We are going to study about population, chapter number 6. Now 6 ratio. This is the number of females per 1,000 males. This information shows the equality between the sexes in the country. Okay. Females are less than males in India. This is further corroborated by the decline in sex ratio in recent years. The average sex ratio in India was 933 per 1,000 males in 2001. It has shown some improvement in the last 10 years when it rose to 940 per 1,000 males in 2011, according to the 2011 census of India. Okay. Some countries such as Japan have a sex ratio of 1,041 per 1,000 males. In India, Kerala is the only state where sex ratio is favorable to women, 1,084 females per 1,000 males. Okay. The state with the lowest sex ratio is Haryana with only 877 females per 1,000 males. Sex ratio kan ti chuan mi pa le hmeichhia population thliar hran na kha sex ratio ni a. India ramina kan te dan chu mi pa sang kha zela hmeichhia kan chiar ve tan thin ani. Sex ratio kan ti hianin mi pa le hmeichhia population kha atar langa. India rama hianin mi pa ain hmeichhia an tlem zawka. 2001 census a khanin India ram sex ratio cho rwal hi 933 ani a. Kumsom nuwa 2011 census a khanin tlemin sex ratio khan kan sang le hreta 940 per 1,000 males kan ni le a. Japan anga te hi chuanin mi pa ain hmeichhia an tam zawka an sex ratio hi 1,041 per 1,000 males ani. Tin India ram rawa po hian Kerala hi sex ratio an sang bera. Mi pa ain hmeichhia an tam zawka an sex ratio a hi 1,084 females per 1,000 males ani a. India ram sex ratio niam ber state chu Haryana ni in 877 females per 1,000 males chawan ni. Now literacy. A person above the age of 7 who is able to read and write with understanding is considered to be a literate person. Okay. A country with low literacy level has low economic growth. The literacy level in India is growing slowly. According to the census of 2011, the literacy level of the country stood at 74.04%, with 82.14% literate males and 65.46% females. Okay. India still has to attain 100% literacy. Kerala has the highest literacy level of 93.91%, followed by Mizoram with 91.6%, while Bihar with 63.8% has the lowest level of literacy. Even though much has been done towards literacy, there is a lot more yet to be done. An educated woman not only makes the whole family literate, she moves with great confidence and can opt for a smaller family too. Increasing female literacy lowers the incidence of child marriage, thus reducing the chances of early mortality and infant mortality. Okay. Literacy kan ti chuanin sorry. Chunglam ziak le chiar thiam kan ti aka literacy kan ti chunita a ram literacy level aniam biao chuan economic sum le pa ya masonna khanin an niam thin tlang puyani. 2011 census a khan India ram kan literacy rate hi 74.04% ni a chungzinga 82.14% akha mipa an ni a 65.46% akha hmeichhia ziak le chiar thiam an ni. India ram rawa po hian Kerala hi literacy level a khan an sang bera an literacy rate hi 93.91% ni a adota Mizoram ni in 91.6% literacy rate akha ani bokani tin chuti lai chuanin Bihar hi Indiaram state thang zinga chuan literacy akha nan hiam hle a an literacy rate hi 63.8% ni meichhia literacy level asang hianin no panglut tuka enge pasal nei kan ti ang chi te in nei kan ti ang chi te tin no pan lutuka fanei ang chi te le no pan laya nau piang thi nau piang kum khatwai lam thi kan ti ang chi sang lutuk tu rakha aveng thin ani omja chu meichhia literacy level asan kha apoimo meichhia le chhar thiam kha apoimo em te na ni chu now structure of occupation. The three main activities of people are primary, secondary, and tertiary. Primary activities include those means of livelihood that are directly involved with natural resources. For example, farming, fishing, mining, animal breeding, and forestry are primary occupation. India has over 60% of its population engaged in primary activities. Secondary activities include manufacturing industries and production of goods and machinery. About 13% of Indians are engaged in this sector. This sector is important as it adds value to raw materials. Take the case of cotton. Raw cotton is spun into thread. The thread is woven into cloth. The cloth is then dyed and tailored into clothes. Okay? Tertiary activities are mainly concerned with services such as health, sanitation, education, banking, transport, and communication. About 23% of Indians are employed in these sectors. Okay? Activities, structure of occupation kan ti ahi pathum primary, secondary, le tertiary activities anthena. Primary activities na awam chin achu antina natural resources ne na in kai noi the thil kan ei zon na natural resources net a enge in kung kai nei antina farming lo nei kan tiang chi agriculture kan tiang chi hawa kha po fishing, mining, animal breeding, mo ranvul kan tiang chi te forestry kan tiang chi hawa kha primary activities ani a India rama mishing cheng za asom ru ka hi primary activities a hianin an in khatani chuan secondary activities kan ti ve thunga hi chu thil siam chua manufacturing industries kan tiang chi a khani ta a thil siam chua mo kha India rama mishing cheng za asom pathuma hi secondary activities sa hian an in nget ngata tertiary activities kan ti ve thunga hi chu health, sanitation, education, banking, transport, and communication in kalpona in biak pona katiang ne na in concern services de sang kan ti hawa khani ta a India rama mishing cheng za asom ni pathum te katiang a khan tertiary activities kan ti a khan e an zong ani mo now health. An important component of population health affects the process of development of a population. Efforts of the government with introduction of health schemes ranging from Janani Suraksha Yojana, Pradhan Mantri's Swasthya Suraksha Yojana to schemes that aid people in treating various diseases have resulted in improvement of health conditions. Care. Prevention of infectious diseases, improvement of public health and treatment of ailments have reduced death rates considerably from 8.88 deaths per thousand in the year 2000 to 7.3 deaths per thousand in 2011. Ke health riselna kanti akha raminama sonda turatan khan apui mo ema tin sarkarin health scheme sang aro introduce Janani Suraksha Yojana kan tiang chi te Pradhan Mantri Swasthya Suraksha Yojana kan tiang chi te khang hawa kha enge hrisel na lama ma kan son the na tura tang khanin health scheme thrang thrang a kha nge sarkar khan ro introduce ani chuanin khatia anga malak chawani awang khanin kan dead rates atipo kha atlania ema 2000 a kan dead rates kha 8.888 per thousand ani lai khan 2011 a chuan atlania ma 7.3 deaths per thousand in atlania mani. Now adolescents populations and their health. 1/5 of the country's population comprises of adolescents who are in the age group of 10 to 19 years. At this crucial age, they are full of enthusiasm, energy, ambition, and high ideals. They not only need careful nurturing but also a nutrient-rich diet. Growth and development requires proper nourishment, healthcare, and basic education. However, in India, poor nutrition results in anemia and other associated health problems. A large number of adolescents are unable to complete their studies or earn a proper means of livelihood. Thus, there is an urgent need to work out a national policy to understand the problems of adolescents and solve them justifiable care. Adolescents kan ti enge lei role kan tiang chi ho mo katiang kha India rama hian India ram population mun nga thina mun khathin ni ta a kum so ma tanga som ko in kar kha kum so ma tanga som ko in kar huna khanin enge an ngai tuan te an tum ang chi te asang ema an mani raw rawa po khanin an tha achaka mo enge thil an chi ka khang hun lai khanin kum so ma tanga som ko in kar hun lai khanin an taksa athang se me ma chu wang chuanin ele in tu tha ka an mom me mani chu wang chuanin khang hun lai adolescence periods kan ti a khanin in enkol na tha kha apui mo me ma ele in tha te tin hrisel na thazok te an nei theina tura tang khanin ngai tua kha mo enkol kha an ngai thin ni India ram chuanin atam zawk adolescents population kan ti kum som atanga som ko inkar awa kha atam zawk khanin enkol na than don lo wang khan an zirlai te an zo theilawa tin enge na tho tu tha angte khatiang kha an nei theilo phari ni chumi ni wang chuanin khang adolescents hawina an problem solve tur khanin enge policy poimo taka kha duan chwa kha ngai theni. Now national population policy. The National Population Policy 2000 aims at promoting family planning programs. Other issues that it touches upon are making education free and compulsory till the age of 14 years and bringing awareness among people about the benefits of a small, healthy, and educated family. Some of the aims of a national population policy are decrease the infant mortality rate through immunization for infant, prevention of child marriage, which will help protect the childbearing age, and free and compulsory education for all children, together with food and nutritional supplements care. The National Population Policy gives special attention to adolescents' need for protection against unwanted pregnancies and sexually transmitted diseases. It calls for awareness amongst the youth of the risks of unprotected sex and making contraceptive services accessible and affordable care. The vast number of the people of India can be its greatest assets if they are provided with the means to lead healthy and economically productive lives. Spread of literacy and education, increasing availability of affordable reproductive and child health services, improvement of services at the village level, participation of women in the paid workforce, together with a steady, equitable improvement in family income, will facilitate early achievement of the socio-demographic goals, thus turning the burgeoning population into a productive human resources. Okay. National Population Policy 2000 in atum ber chu family planning programs promote akhari ta a ta chuanin free and compulsory education kumson pali hnuai lam ta na pek te mo chumi baka chuanin hrisel na lampang le zirna wartura in zirtir kha ani ta an tum ber chu chuanin infant mortality rate ti tlak niam te tirna na no panglu toka nupui pasal in le ang chi te infant mortality rate nau piang kum khan hnuai lam thi an tlem thena tura ta na no pan lu toka in le ang chi te katia ang ven te mo kan soi to ang khanin free and compulsory education kan ti ang chi no pang zong zong ta na provide kan ti ang chi te khang kha hawa kha anron kalpui ani national population policy kan ti chuan tin chumi ba ka chuan kan soi to ang khan hrisel na mo ngai poimo village level thingtlang zok anga te te anga hrisel na apoimo zia in zirtir kha national population policy na atom chuni. That's all for today. Thank you.